Thanks to everybody for being here tonight for our spring concert and awards. We like to do all of our all the things all at once, so that way you don't have to come to school twice. Once for band concert and once for band banquet. So it's just we're going to get it all done tonight because we know you're very busy, active, wonderful people. I'm Ms. Lohman. I'm the head director here at West. This is Mr. Wickersham, the assistant director. I usually forget to introduce myself. I get down to business pretty good here. So I wanted to start the evening with just a little thank you to you all. Thank you for being here and supporting your students throughout their musical journey this year in band here at Olathe West. And some of them also do choir and other things like that. So we're very, very thankful to you for supporting your student in their music education here, continued music education here at West. And then some more, obviously, thank yous to the families, students. We've had a really great year. We're here to celebrate you here tonight. Got a lot of things to talk about tonight. Really wonderful things. And then also wanted to thank the administrators in this building that make our job so much easier every single day, provide us great advice when we need it, things like that. Mr. Smith is our performing arts principal, and then we also work very closely with Mr. Humphrey, who's the activities principal. And I see Mr. Humphrey. Can we give these two guys a big round of applause here? Mr. Smith is usually somewhere stealthy. We'll track him down here in a little bit here. But we've got a lot of fun music playing for you tonight. You're going to hear from five different groups tonight. Concert band is on stage right now. We've got jazz band down here in the front row, and our jazz jam. That's group number 3. Group 4 is percussion ensemble, percussion class. And then group 5 is the symphonic band. So 5 different groups you're going to hear from tonight. And again, they've been working hard all year long. They've made huge musical growth all year long. And we're excited to have you enjoy the music that they're playing for you this evening. So without any further ado, we're going to get started with a David Schaefer piece called Stargazer. So on our awards that we've worked on all year this year, you can, if you take a look over here at stage left, we accomplished quite a bit this year. It's been really nice to kind of have a normal year and do the thing that we do. And obviously, like, hardware is not like the end goal, but it's a nice treat when we have learned and grown and gotten better at what we do. And so if you do the right things every single day, you show up on time, you work hard, you are good to each other, then those things happen. So we're just delighted that you get to see all that hard work that we've worked on all year and enjoy that. You can come take a look and take pictures in front of it later. But anyway, that's just one of those celebratory kind of things that we got going on here tonight. Celebration of all your students' hard work all year. So our next student that you'll hear from concert band here this evening is a Carl King March. Carl King's from Dodge City, Iowa, and they've got a cool amphitheater up there named after him. So that big city band up there. I think you'll enjoy this march called Lexington. So on this next number, our closing number with our concert band, we've got our jazz band kids are going to come up and join us. Their instrumentation worked out really well on this next piece, and there's a ton of percussion parts back there, so we just have those 4th hour students come work on those. So they're going to come up here and get settled. And then also this gives us an opportunity to present, a lot of moving parts tonight, present our concert band members of the year, students in this awesome 3rd hour class who have worked really hard all year long, led by a good example, had really great attendance, really positive attitude, and things like that. So we want to reward those students for their hard work. So those students, if you will come get your certificate from Ms. Berkshire and myself, the first student we'd like to recognize from this class is Ezekiel Betchett. student we'd like to recognize as being outstanding in concert band is Caden Klaus. And our third student receiving the Outstanding Concert Band Member of the Year is Ryan Nelson. Very good. Okay. And I think you're really going to enjoy our concert band closer for today. I mean, who doesn't like a Pixar movie? We're going to play a little tune called The Incredibles. So very good. We're going to change the stage here real quick. You can talk amongst yourselves and we'll let you know when we're back ready with jazz band here.
Alexa, you want your water? Come on.
Okay, that was pretty quick. All right. Very good. So up here on stage is also kind of another mix of two groups of students. We've got students that have room in their schedule to be in jazz band. Some of them were in jazz band. Well, I don't think anybody was fall only this year. That happens sometimes. Sometimes students just have room for one semester a year, and if that's the case, I suggest they join jazz band second semester. That's when most of the jazz festivals are up and running during that time of year. But if you were in first, let's see here, second, no, let's go all year. Who's my full year fourth hour kiddos? Yeah, raise your hand or stand up. Awesome. Good work. And then, yes, so got lots of education. We got lots of students who do public safety and green tech and OATC and sports and things like that, and they still manage to find time to have it on their schedule, and I just think that's amazing. They do a really good job. If you were in both semesters, that would be the spring people. Go ahead and raise your hands or stand. Did I just do that? Oh, I'm so sorry. If you were in the fall, I'm getting mixed up. Fall only. Who are my fall kids? Oh my gosh. All right, and then we've got some kids that maybe don't have room this year, but still wanted to do some jazz, or they love jazz so much they came back on Thursday nights. So we've also got our jazz jam. Will you wave at us if you have been coming up on Thursday nights to play jazz jam? Yeah. Doing really good things here. So we had an awesome jazz concert last Friday with Oregon Trail and Mission Trail students, and they did a lovely job. It was just a nice evening. We all enjoyed playing music for each other. Earlier that day, we took the jazz band to the Kansas City, Kansas Community College Jazz Summit and did a really nice job. It's a big festival. It's turned into a 4-day event, and they usually it takes them a few days to get the results out. I reached out to the professor there, and there are still no, I'm so sorry, I don't know how we did, other than we played really well, didn't we? Absolutely we did. So, and we had a good experience. So hopefully we'll get some more good news here a little bit later. Maybe tomorrow, maybe next week. I'll let you know how we did. But one of the pieces that we played at that event is a Freddie Hubbard tune called Red Clay. And you're going to hear three soloists, Tristan Lewis back on trumpet, Kellen Brockelman on tenor sax, and then Damon Blissett on drums. was amazing. Miss Sneed from Shriners Northwest is retiring this year. She's been teaching for over 40 years. So great mentor to both Mr. Rick Schumer and so I was able to go. And their jazz band also played red clay, and they did an excellent job. I would say our groups are sounding pretty good. However, they don't have a date. So I'll put us against them any day. So yes, that was good stuff here. So all right, very good. So the next piece you're going to hear is a piece that our jazz jam is going to play. And actually, it's got kind of a cool backstory. Mr. Wickersham found this group and this piece of music, and actually, the composer Brian Blade wrote it for his mom, who was a teacher, and she taught at this elementary school for many, many, many years. And how perfect is Teacher Appreciation Week? So, anyhow, the school was called Stoner Hill Elementary School, and so the piece is called Stoner Hill. So I hope you enjoy it. It's hard to have teenagers play in a slow tempo. I asked them to channel their inner old person, and I think that worked pretty well. So, all right, we're going to speed things back up here. Man, Stevie Wonder. Who doesn't love Stevie Wonder? So we're going to play a little tune called I Wish. You're going to hear Kellen again. He's got a little 8-bar solo in this, so 8. Just 8. are the Jazz Jam, and these students came up, twice a month on Thursday nights for after marching season. So that's not too bad for an hour and a half every other week or so. So nice job, guys. We're going to finish up here with our jazz bands here today. But before we do that, the Public Safety Car Show is on Saturday. And Mr. Van Dyke invited us to join them. Was last year the first year? Or 2 years ago? Just last year? Okay, no, 2 years ago. Hey, everything blends together these last 2 years. Sorry about that. But we're going to play on Saturday from 1 o'clock till about 2 o'clock, and you'll hear even more tunes from all these kids. We've got a couple more fourth hour tunes that you're not going to hear tonight. We'll play them as well, and then some more from our jazz jam. So swing on by. If you're just in the parking lot, you'll no doubt hear us out in front of the school. So, and also if you want to come check out the Public Safety Car Show. So very good. Our last tune from the jazz bands this evening is going to be a little tune called Honk, and I think you'll understand why pretty quickly. And our three soloists on this one are Kellen Brockelman, Owen Dedeker over there on the piano, and then Brady Kendrick. Wave at everybody for me back there. Yeah, back on vibes. So here we go. A little tune called Honk. there on the very sax. Great solo back here, Brady. Thank you. Okay, another quick change, everybody. We're gonna get the jazz band set put away and percussion class come on up. So talk amongst yourselves. We'll be right back with you in a couple minutes. There are final things in order here up on stage. This group up here is our second hour class. And right now it functions as our percussion class because we have a lot of percussionists. For a marching band, you have to have a lot of percussionists. And then during concert season, well, they don't usually write for as many percussion instruments. So we offer a percussion class, and that keeps everybody way more engaged. And so that's why we do that. I'm very thankful that our administrators in this building understand that need and help us keep that class intact on that. So a lot of our percussionists had the opportunity to perform at our state level music convention called KMEA. You may have heard about this already, but this is one of the groups that went and performed at KMEA this year, and they did a really excellent job. We then turned around and took some of the other percussion ensembles as well to the KSHA, Kansas State High School Activities Association, regional and state events, and we got to go to state because we did so well at regional. So I want to recognize a few students, and if you'll hop up here. We had, let's have all the percussionists that took any of the percussion ensembles to KSHA. Can you stand up real quick? And we'll give you a round of applause. Yeah, there we go. We got a bunch over here. All these guys way up. Excellent. Now have a seat. Thank you. So they played really well. Regional was at Olathe South, and we earned a 1. When you earn a 1, you get the privilege to go to state, and they earned a 1 at state as well. So that was a really good thing. We also had a trumpet quartet. Let's have the trumpet quartet stand up. Mallory, Izzy, Kaylin, and Ariana. They earned 1s at regional and state as well. And then we had some soloists, Dimitri Snyder, Ashley Martinez, Wyatt Adams, and Nicholas Richardson all earned a 1s at regional. Let's have a stand here. And then Ashley is so multi-talented. She had a dance competition on state, so she only went to regional, even though she qualified. So good job, Ashley. And then the other students, Dimitri earned an excellent at state, and then Wyatt and Nick got outstanding. So great job. Let's give all those kids that was great job. Excellent. So I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Wickersham. I hope you enjoy our next piece called In the Sky. Very good. All right, we got one more quick change. Symphonic band, come on up. Okay, so last group on stage this evening is our first hour class. It's called Symphonic Band. In the fall, they serve the first 10 weeks of school. It's only 10 weeks, I swear. Marching bands, and they do a really good job during those 10 weeks. And then we come inside because it gets too cold. And, well, we should come inside when it's cold. So then we turn into Symphonic Band. We do a winter concert, January concert, lots of concerts throughout the year. Our biggest event of the year, other than the senior spring concert like this evening's event, is the Acacia Large Group Festival. And last year it was all virtual. That stuff was all virtual. And then this year we actually got to go and perform live for judges. And we just hadn't done it in 3 years, and we just didn't know how things were going to turn out. And I'm just so proud of the hard work and attention to detail that these students put in. We took two pieces. One was called Toccata for Band, and the other is Black Watch March. And I just didn't know how things were going to shake out. This is our top group here at West, and so I went ahead and registered us as a top group. And lo and behold, we earned straight 1 ratings at that event. I haven't gotten straight 1s every year that I've gone, so it's a big deal to get straight 1s, to earn straight 1s. And we get to hang another plaque in the banner. There's a plaque over there on the table, so I'm very, very excited about that. So if you do the right things, and you're good to each other, and you put in good effort, good things happen. So that's the moral of that story there. In your program, you may have noticed, I promise it's not like in the comics. These aren't curse words. You see all the little symbols next to the kids' names? The little symbols there. So we've got students who were in the John Philip Sousa Honor Band, the East Central Kanye Honor Band, All-State alternate, things like that. So you can follow that little cue there. We're going to have some kids stand up as things apply to them. So we'll clap at the end here. So if you were in the Sousa Honor Band this year, stand up. Yeah, and then East Central Honor Band, District Honor Band, our 2 guys stand up right there. All right, and then one of them was alternate at state. And then we've got, let's see here, Musical Pit Orchestra. Very good. Yeah, very good. Percussion ensembles, we recognize you. Great job, you guys. And then the next thing we're going to talk about are our band letter winners. So that means students who are doing a really good job in class, earning A's generally, and then also doing extra stuff, and they earn a letter. So if you check the back of your program, we've got a whole list of letter recipients. So if you will hold your applause till the end, and either stand or wave when I call your name. Wyatt Adams, Paige Baker, Kellen Brockelman, Meyer Kaufman, Owen Diedeker, Caden Dock, Cole Dock, Bennett Eads, Justin Eads, Stephen Enright, Aiden Epperson, Roman Fadash, Jared Fuller, Nicole Hake, Tyler Hake, Kendall Hughes, Samuel Huckel, Braden Kendrick, Ryan Hendrick. Sorry, Mr. Risham was chat. If I called your name, stand up. Stand up. And stay standing. There you go. Excellent. I'm sorry. Well, percussionists wave because they're already standing. Okay. Taha Khalid, Kyle Kurth, Tristan Lewis, Ashley Martinez, Aiden Matthew, Zoe McBee, Carter McDonald, Gavin Pemberton Flaherty, Tava Peters, Adam Porter, William Quinn, Nicholas Richardson, Karis Robinson, Aiden Rodriguez, Nicholas Seibert, Isabel Smeichel, Cooper Smoot, Dimitri Snyder, Holton Starnes, Ariana Stevens, AJ Stump, Selena Tipton, Austin Tonovitz, Kinnick Tuttle, Ryder Van Sickle, Nathaniel Weiser, Braden Wieland, Madeline Whiting, Kaylin Willingham, and Rylan Woody. Big round of applause for these kids. All right, very good. And then we also have students who are double letter winners. So not only did they earn enough points to letter, they earned enough points to double letter, and some of them even triple in some cases, but we just do a double letter. So We're going to coordinate with Ms. Hopkins up in the senior office with certificates, and you can go pick up your letter and your pen and whatever is appropriate for your level. If you've lettered in something else already, you just get your pin and your bar and things like that. Double letter recipients, we're starting this year. We found a very cool thing to supplement your letter jacket. We have a medal that you can put on your letter jacket that is for double lettering. So, and actually I did not mention Damon Blissett single lettered, he also double letters. So let's start with Damon on the double letters. Double letters are Damon, Wyatt, Kellen, Caden, Cole, Brady Kendrick, Tristan Lewis, Ashley Martinez, Zoe McBee, Nick Richardson, Nick Seibert, Dimitri Snyder, and Nathan Weiser. Big round of applause for the double letter writers. Yes, this is kind of a surprise for them. Some of them did the math and totaled up, but I got out my calculator and my protractor and did all that stuff, so. All right, I was successful at that math yesterday, so. All right, very good. Ready to hear some music from Sin Band? Very good. We're gonna give them 30 seconds to rewarm, and then we're gonna start with a really awesome piece called Sweet Like That. Go ahead and warm up. got some rewards because it's our awards night. And obviously we will recognize our seniors here in just a little bit. So we'd like to recognize our awesome juniors and sophomores and freshmen as well. So we'll start with our outstanding freshman of the year here. All right, and our first outstanding freshman of the year, somebody who's on time and positive and works hard and plays well and is good to other people. Those are kind of our criteria there. Justin Eads. Our next freshman of the year is Ava Johnson. Another freshman of the year, Kyle Curry. All right, this student moved in at semester, Chamiru Liana Waduge. Ashley Martinez. And, last certificate. Our last freshman of the year is Cooper Smoot. Good. All right, on to our sophomores of the year. Students who've worked really hard and done a really great job in band this year. Our first recipient is Owen Diedeker. Caden Dock. Jacob Prefert. Isabel Smeichel. Ariana Stevens. Kaylin Willingham. Okay, and on to our juniors of the year, students who go above and beyond and do a really great job in band. Our first student, our junior, is Paige Baker. Mallory Clemens. Madison Fluke. Tristan Lewis. Zoe McBee. Robinson. Kenneth Tuttle. And Madeline Whiting. All right, we've got kind of a surprise award here right now, and as many of you know, we went on our 3-year trip to Disney World. This year we had a lot of help getting there. Our parent chaperones rode the bus 24 hours down and 24 hours back. They did a really great job. We also had some help from our administrators. Mr. Smith answered so many questions for us in preparing for the trip. And then Mr. Humphrey came on the trip with us. So we have a small token for Mr. Humphrey here, your very own Performing Arts Mickey ears. For Mr. Smith, we'll get those to him tomorrow. But yeah, thank you all for helping us get those kids on that band trip, and we had a really great experience. It was a really great trip. I'm glad we got to go do that. So, all right, we're going to move on to our next symphonic band piece this evening called Phylum Vitae. Couple more words, because it's words night. Okay, so we're getting to the end of our evening this evening, getting close. And so we want to recognize some of our outstanding seniors that have been with us in our band program for multiple years now. I think all of these kids have been here with us before now, which is pretty great. So there are some kind of standard band awards that we are able to offer at the high school level. And they're really big, nationally renowned awards. And we've got 4 of them that we started our second year we were open. So those students that earned, was it second or third? I can't remember. Math is hard for me tonight. So anyhow, the students that were sophomores when the school opened were the first students that were eligible to earn these awards. So this year, again, we've got 4 awards, and we're going to award those right now. So, okay. So our first award that we're giving to a senior this evening is our National School Marching Band Award. And this is a student who did a really great job during marching season, all 4 years that they were with us, and continue to do a great job throughout the rest of the school year. And that's a hard thing sometimes to do, pardon me, but just pushed through, worked really hard. Great example for peers and classmates and underclassmen throughout the year. And we'd like to recognize Cole Dock with that award. So in addition to this plaque, we also have, there's a little medallion that goes on. There's a bigger plaque in the band room, so their name will stay in our room for as long as the school is open. So that'll be a pretty cool thing. Our next award that we are awarding this evening is the Louis Armstrong Jazz Award, and this goes to a student who has contributed a great amount to the development of our jazz program here at Olathe West. And we'd like to recognize Kellen Brockelman. Our next award is called the Band Director's Award, and this student just really flourished this year. Just did a really good job, stepped into their role that we asked them to play the last 2 years, and just did some magical things with their section. Everybody worked hard, everybody was happy. There was just really, really good things going on, and took extra band classes and things like that. So we want to recognize Nathan Weiser. Award that we're awarding this evening is the John Philip Sousa Award, and that is kind of the penultimate award, and it's somebody who does a great job every day, is very musically talented, but also works hard to be, to continue to work on those skills and things like that, has earned spots in our district honor band and state honor band, and takes solos to state and things like that. So we would like to recognize Dimitri Snipe. We have our boosters are wanting to come talk for a couple minutes.
Well, we're doing awards.
So we'll turn it over to our band boosters here, Jen Lewis, Emily McBee, David Kendrick, and Karen Williams. And let's give these 4 people a big round of applause for all their Our boosters are not just these 4 people, it's anybody who sent supplies to school, who came and rode on a smelly marching band bus with us. It's not that bad. And helped with uniform fittings, literally helped with anything that we needed this year in large and small ways. So especially students, let's give all the boosters a huge round of applause. This is nerve-wracking. Oh my God. Wait, come here. Okay, so they were passing out awards to all of their outstanding students, all of your outstanding students, and we have a gift for them. Because while the words thank you can't really describe, I think, what parents feel when they watch their kids up here performing and just thriving in the musical world, we try to present things that show it. So there you go. I don't really know what else to say. Like, honestly, everything that you guys have done the last, 2 years with all the weirdness in the world, and how our kids came and to their, you guys are amazing, concert amazing, and it's all because of them too. So if we can give Miss Lohman and Mr. Wickersham a round of applause. All the time. Yeah, those are delicate. So be very, very careful. Yeah. So and as the senior parent, yes, come on. Yeah.
Sure. It has been a great 4 years that we've been here helping out. I really appreciated, trailer crew. We really appreciate all the work that you guys have put forth.
I agree.
No, I'm not going to talk because I will cry. So here you go.
Thank you. Okay, so we've actually got 2 more tunes for you. One is our finale for Symphonic Band, and the other is our senior recognition. So we're going to get moving along here with a medley of movie classics called At the Movies. little trouble. Seniors. I know. We have, after marching season was over, you got to keep your senior citation cord, your navy and silver citation cord. That's for you to keep. If you didn't take that home yet, when we do uniform cleanouts tomorrow, you get to take that home. But we also have your senior banners are up here at the front, and then a framed, matted alma mater with your name on it in your graduating class. So seniors, would you please come on up and find they're in alphabetical order. A's are over there. W's are over there. Come on up. Yeah, stand on the stage right behind your banner. As close as you can. So we've been very fortunate to get to work with these students. I think all of them for all 4 years. I don't think anybody moved in. But regardless, that's something that's really special about our job as band directors and performing arts teachers is oftentimes we get to work with the student for 4 years. Not just a semester or a year, but for 4 years. And we really get to see them grow from when we meet them in 8th grade until we send them off as young adults. So we had a senior questionnaire come out. Here I go. I'm okay. A senior questionnaire went out earlier this week and just asked students a few things. So I'm just going to share a couple things from each one, and then we'll clap for all of them at the end here. So Wyatt Adams, over there to your left, is planning on running his own lawn care and landscape company, and then looking into getting a business degree in the future. And one of his favorite Olathe West band members was marching down Main Street USA during the Disney parade this year. Damon Blissett plans to get a job and focus on music. I think he wants to be a gigging drummer, and I think he's got a good chance at making that happen. That's very exciting stuff there. His advice, any parting words of wisdom to your section: work hard and have fun. That's a great sort of advice. Kellen Brockelman is going to go attend Kent State University for music education, and I love that. His advice to give younger owls: learn and memorize your scales. Thanks, Kevin. I love it. All right, Cole Dock is planning on attending Johnson County Community College, and his advice for younger owls is stick with it. Stick with it. Yes, they stuck through some pretty tough years, so they did a good job there. Also, I like listen to your section leader and have fun. That's good advice too. Okay. Bennett Eads plans to work with his dad and uncle doing some home inspection and pest control for their advice. Again, great advice, guys. Make sure you're on time. I love that. And then keep up the good work, trumpets, is his advice to your section there. So, Tyler Hake is going to go to Johnson County Community College for 1 year for core classes, and then K-State for logistics. His favorite Olathe West band memory is all the marching band competitions. Samuel Huckel is going to the University of Northern Colorado. Oh, very good. I'm reading teenager handwriting. Sorry, Sam. His favorite band memory: Chillin' at Drum It at the Summit, the marching drum competition that we go to in the fall. Very good. And then any parting words of wisdom: keep the legacy going. Good advice. Titus Jackson is going to go to Johnson County Community College for 2 years and transfer to KU for a degree in psychology. And going to Disney with the band was his favorite memory of his 4 years with us. Brady Kendrick is planning to go to KU and study mechanical engineering. And like several other people, his favorite memory is definitely Disney. And his good advice is pay attention and don't waste time. I like that. Very good. Taha Khalid is also going to KU. He's going for computer science. And then his favorite Olathe West band memory is performing spell band at Niwala. And then good advice here, understand it won't be the easiest or more comfortable time in marching band, but in the end it's really worth the effort. Very good. Aiden Matthew is going to study fire science at Johnson County Community College with a full ride scholarship. And I love this answer here. What is your favorite Olathe West band memory? Cooper's word. I also like eat your fruits and vegetables and don't hurt yourself. So yes, that's good. Okay. Carter McDonald is attending Kansas State University next year. He had a great time on the Disney trip this year. His advice is practice, parentheses, or else. And I just think that says a lot about Mr. McDonald here. So great job. Nick Seibert plans to attend Johnson County Community College for theater, their theater program, and to pursue theater as a career after that. And I think he's going to do a good job with that because for 4 years, Nick has been our sound and lights guy. We're like, Nick, we need help, and he always comes and helps. So we need somebody else to fill his shoes next year, by the way. So his favorite senior band memory was the senior scavenger hunt during band camp. Very good. Dimitri Snyder plans to attend Friends University in Wichita and study music and major in either music education or music performance. And again, favorite memory, Disney World and Universal. Enjoy all of your time at West and make the most of every opportunity. He also says you are all great and you're going to kill it next year. So thanks, Dimitri. All right, Austin Tonovitz is headed to K-State for business and in the marching band. Hopefully. Good luck with your auditions. Very good. We'll be excited to see you on TV. And his favorite memories are band camp in Niwala. And good advice is give it a shot and just have fun. I like that. Advice to your section, play good. Play good, love it. I love it, that's good stuff. Okay, Nathan Weiser. Let's see if I can say this correctly. Astronautical engineering. Astronautical. Yes. At Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University. I did it. Okay. Favorite band memory, Niwala this past season. Advice, appreciate the sleep you get. Sleeping is good, yes, very good. Parting words of wisdom, celebrate wins and accept losses, but don't ever settle in your current standing, strive to be better. Great advice. Yes. Braden, I've never called you Brady before, I'm sorry. Braden Wheeland is attending K-State in Salina for mechanical engineering technology. And his favorite Olathe West band memory is Niwala his sophomore year. Sweet Life was my favorite show, and we played it. I'm so sorry. Yes, he did a great job. Okay. Very good. Good advice. Don't give up when life gets tough. You got this. That's good stuff. All right. And last but not least, Elaine Williams. Elaine Williams plans to go to KU School of Business. Let's see here. And dorm life? Is that part of her degree? Oh, cool. Yeah, dorm life is fun. I stayed in the dorms occasionally. All right. Favorite West band memory. The Niwala Fair. The grilled lemonade was a must-have. Very good. Very good. Words of wisdom. Playing difficult pieces will improve your musicianship. Change out your reed. Or if it's chipped or musty. And then if you're playing a challenging piece of music and you're struggling, don't give up. Keep pushing. Keep practicing. So let's give these seniors a big round of applause. We're all going to stand, and we're going to sing the alma mater for our seniors. Yes, so everybody stand up. Here we go. If you don't know the words, the lyrics are in the program, actually. You open to the third page. Thank you, seniors. Thank you, seniors. Thank you all for being here tonight and sticking with us as we recognize all of our awesome students. Seniors, my gift to you this evening, you do not have to help pack up. Freshmen, sophomores, and juniors, you do have to help pack up. Families, we have some leave-a notes out in the foyer out there. If you'd like to give your student a note telling how they did this tonight and this year, please feel free to do so. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.